my 11th birthday. Well, so, and we got there. And my friends, you can see here, some of them were there. And so the people were just counting how many girls. You can only have 6 girls there. And we had like only one over, it was 7. So then we ate, well we had to switch a room because we had to get a connected room with 2 rooms. So we got there. It took us a long time. Then we had to go, we went to eat. We went to the pool. So what I saw was the lady push Willow and then Willow went flying towards me in the deep end. Willow went to go and tell, and then we went back to swimming, and then the lady jumped out and got her children and started calling us names, saying that we were rude and how we were disrespectful and how black people don't know how to raise their children, and just saying a lot of racial slurs. And every time we got in the jacuzzi, they would go in the pool. And every time we got in the pool, they would go into the jacuzzi because they didn't want to be in the pool black. That's it? Mm-hmm. So, and what I think, after she pushed Willow, she grabbed her children and said, "Let's go," to tell them to get out the pool. And I feel like that was very mean, and I don't understand. They kicked us out of that hotel for no reason at all.
That man, he had came and said he had told his daughter that you don't need to play with them because they're black and that we don't belong here and that we're Negroes and niggers there. They even moved out the pool when we came over there. She would open the door and see nobody out there to make us cold, and then she would close it, and then she'll get back up and do the same thing until her children went on the other side.
And then after that, this fat man, hairy chest, kept on jumping in the pool, splashing us on purpose. And then it was just crazy, and I still don't understand why we had to go. But still, even though that we reported, we still had to leave the hotel, and that made us all upset because we felt that we did nothing wrong and we shouldn't have to leave, they should. It made me feel sad because to experience that and to know that people can be so mean to treat people like that. And I felt I didn't feel safe in the pool with those white kids and whatever, her, because she was really like saying mean words that I never heard anyone say before. I never experienced someone just being so cruel and mean. Just because I'm black don't mean anything.
I felt like that day because they called us out of our own names and that they embarrassed us in front of everybody there just to make fun of us and call us names. Like we weren't meant to be there. If we got kicked out, they should also got kicked out for doing all the problems there.
I agree because it should have been everyone go up to your room and don't come out. No, they made it seem like, okay, you guys people go. And when we went down there, those kids were still in that pool. Okay. Well, we felt that when we had to leave, that they were being racist and letting the white people stay and the black people leave because that everyone was crying and saying how that people can be so rude and saying that they call us black for no reason, but inside we're all the same. One of the girls said that they never experienced that, so I felt mainly sorry for her because if she's never experienced it, then it shouldn't happen to her. And we were like the only black people in the whole hotel that we saw. And she was crying the most because it was her first sleepover, hotel sleepover, and she got to experience it that way. And it was very sad to just be in that experience, because that was during the weekend of Martin Luther King's birthday.
It was 4 days before, actually 3 days before, and they said racial slurs. Like, they used to do that when black people would do nothing to bother them, and they would just call them out of their names.
The last time I checked, segregation was over.
Yes.
I agree.
Wait, now.
1, 2, 3.